I don't know how many years it was that we went, but I know we went every year and worked in the school district. And we stayed all day, and we stayed till the bands quit playing. I am Candace Talley. I was married to Albert Talley till he passed away. And Rotary does a lot of stuff in the community, and the rubber ducky was the big thing. Everybody goes down for River Days.
The Rubber Ducky Race anchors Renton River Days on Sunday. It is the big gala event for the whole weekend. We see families, full generations, little kids, grandparents running down the river, chasing their ducks, cheering their ducks on, and connecting with the community in a way to be able to bring resources to so many vital causes.
I grew up on the Cedar River, and every single year my grandfather would buy my cousins and I tickets to the Rotary Rubber Ducky Race. Whether it was planned or not, it became a tradition that my family would always gather at the bridge where the duck race ended. And one year, the volunteers that were wrangling ducks allowed me to participate. And so I actually got to wade in the water, like fully clothed, chasing stray ducks. And that is something that I'll never forget.
The Rubber Ducky does two things. It brings people together because it's fun, you know, and the outcome of that is that people give to support that, and that comes back to the community.
Beyond the dollars that Rotary can bring to the community, Rotary also loves the fact that they can bring people from every different walk of life and be that catalyst to bring organizations together that never maybe even heard of each other. This past year, we launched just shy of 5,000 ducks down the river. And that compares to when we started in 1989, we had 2,000 ducks coming down the river. So you can see the resources that have gone back into the community have just multiplied by that many ducks every year.
Rotary actually invited us in to talk about the project that we were working on. And from that point, Rotary supported the Center of Hope. They were instrumental in helping us to renovate the old city jail. We didn't have to worry about the financial overhead of paying rent and paying light bills and things like that. And all of the funds that we received, we were able to put and invest in the families. On the average every year, we place over 90-some people into permanent or long-term sustainable housing. These were people and families who were homeless, and that continues through today. So that's just, it just doesn't get any better than that.
It's just joyful to really see these people receiving the benefits that we are blessed to be able to bring them. And I've had the pleasure every year since 1989 of being at the finish line and watching the ducks come down. To watch 5,000 ducks come paddling to me furiously, trying to be the first one into that chute, it just gives me chills. It's just so magical. And it really does give the community a reason to come together, not just for fun, but to really come together for a cause.
This year, when I found out that Renton River Days was canceled, it broke my heart to learn that we may not have a duck race as well. For me, selfishly, it meant that I didn't get an opportunity to gather with my friends and family and to celebrate summer the way that we used to. But more importantly, it could potentially mean that Renton Rotary doesn't receive the funding that they so desperately need to continue to give back to our community.
Without this race and without the ability to bring those funds to the table, these organizations would not have the funding they need to do their mission. And Rotary is happy to be a partner with that, but it takes the entire community to make that happen.
Ducky Dreamers are heartwarming. I see them everywhere. It's really hard for me to believe that here we are in the middle of a global pandemic, and yet these Ducky Dreamers step forward and they're willing to support those in our community who need our help. These Ducky Dreamers inspire all of us to be the best we can be.
When they dropped those ducks in the water, everybody would run over there to see them. And everybody that went down there enjoyed it. I know I did. And Tally did too. Everybody enjoyed it. and that was a good thing.